Hey everybody, it's Sarah for Through the Bible, and today's reading is Genesis chapter 6. And it reads, When men began to multiply on the face of the land and daughters were born to them, the sons of God saw that the daughters of men were fair, and they took wives of all they desired and chose. Then the Lord said, My spirit shall not forever dwell and strive with man, for he also is flesh, but his days shall yet be 120 years. There were giants on the earth in those days, and also afterwards, when the sons of God lived with the daughters of men, and they bore children to them. These were mighty men who were of old, men of renown. The Lord saw that the wickedness of men was great in the earth, and that every imagination and intention of all human thinking was only evil continually. And the Lord regretted that he had made man on the earth, and he was grieved at heart. So the Lord said, I will destroy, blot out, and wipe away mankind, whom I have created, from the face of the ground, not only man, but the beasts and the creeping things and the birds of the air. For it grieves me and makes me regretful that I have made them. But Noah found grace, favor in the eyes of the Lord. This is the history of the generations of Noah. Noah was a just and righteous man, blameless in his evil generation. Noah walked in habitual fellowship with God. And Noah became the father of 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The earth was depraved and putrid in God's sight, and the Lord was filled with violence, discretion, infringement, outrage, assault, and lust for power. And God looked upon the world and saw how degenerated, debased, and vicious it was. For all humanity had corrupted their way upon the earth and lost their true direction. For God said to Noah, I intend to make an end of all flesh, for through men the land is filled with violence, and behold, I will destroy them and the land. Make yourself an ark of gopher and cypress wood. Make it in rooms, stalls, pens, coops, nests, cages, and compartments, and cover it inside and out with pitch, bitumen. And this is the way you are to make it. The length of the ark shall be 300 cubits, its breadth 50 cubits, and its height 30 cubits. That is 450 feet by 75 feet by 45 feet. You shall make a roof or window, a place for light for the ark, and finish it to a cubit at least 18 inches above, and the door of the ark shall put it in the side of it, and you shall make it with lower, second, and third stories. For behold, I, even I, will bring a flood of waters upon the earth to destroy and make putrid all flesh under the heavens, in which are the breath and spirit of life. In which are the breath and spirit of life. Everything that is on the land shall die. But I will establish my covenant promise pledge with you, and you shall come into the ark, and you and your sons and your wives, your wife and your sons' wives with you. And every living thing of all flesh found on land, you shall bring two of every sort into the ark, to keep them alive with you. They shall be male and female. Of fowl and birds according to their kind, of beasts according to their kinds, of every creeping thing of the ground according to its kind. Two of every sort shall come in with you, that they may be kept alive. Also take with you every sort of food that is eaten, and you shall collect and store it up, and it shall serve as food for you and for them. Noah did this. He did all that God commanded him. Okay, this concludes chapter 6. Until tomorrow with chapter 7. As always, be blessed, guys.